What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the old simulator. Today I am going to play round 2 of the Web Tour Winter 2024. It is April Fool's. It is the 1st of April 2025. And once again, we are at San Antonio Golf and Country Club. I can only assume that is what it means. Let's check out the vital statistics here. 5-foot gimme auto putt, mollies are off, 6,200 yards total course length, Friday pins. Green and fairways are, firmness are normal, stimps at 11, winds breezy. I don't love that, but it's all right. And the tournament's at a whopping 650 feet above sea level. Let's play. All right, we're back. The first hole looks the same as it did the first time I played it. Fair warning, I am trying to work something out with my driver swing. I did a side-by-side apples to apples comparison of the launch monitor data in the lab software versus what I was seeing in GSPro. I set everything to my home elevation of 4,200 feet. I was on the GSPro driving range at 4,200 feet of elevation, and the carry distances weren't the same, and they won't be because the launch monitor doesn't know where you are or what you're doing or what you're hitting into. So I only compared carry distances, right? Which is why we can see the game carry distance here, and it usually said nothing. I messed with these tiles a little bit, and what I found was that the carry distance coming in from the ProTee VX and the carry distance it was showing in GSPro were almost identical. GSPro is obviously going to do some calculations depending on how much wind you have and how much elevation you have, and whether your ball lands in the rough, it's not going to roll as far as if it was on the fairway, right? That being said, I just decided to try to fix the out to in on my swing and get the ball speed up a little more to hit further. All of that complaining I did in the last 2 or 3 videos was unfounded. I'm not too big of a man to apologize for saying all the crap I said. It just, there was a lot of data I was not taking into account. I should have been looking at carry the whole time and not total distance, because they're just not going to be the same. The launch monitor isn't doing that processing, whereas GSPro is. That being said, the carry distances are further in the lab software than they are in GSPro by a few percent, maybe 10%. Take that for what it's worth. You guys are probably going to see some wild drives. You're going to see some drives bouncing off of this enclosure. I don't know what you're going to see, but let's get on with the round here. I don't like these videos to be too terribly long. Okay, a little less out to in. You got to break some eggs to make an omelet. I'm honestly not sure what the hell happened there. Where's my backspin? Side spin was 1360 minus 1360, which means it's to the left, etc., etc., etc. Okay, certainly a little less out to in. That was almost on line, just with a slightly closed club face. I don't think you guys need commentary every time I hit a shot. Got a tailwind out of the deep rough. I also took for golf's sake advice in the chat. If you guys check the chat, I got some of these TaylorMade TP5 Pix balls, which I hope will give the launch monitor a little bit more idea what's going on with the ball, but I don't know, it's hard to tell. I'm not exactly what you would call a number cruncher. Just hit shot after shot after shot and see if the spin is any different from a Pro V. What are we doing here? Where's my club? Second hole's 523 yards. I can only surmise this is a par 5. If not, I am in a heap of crap. It's pretty difficult to know what the ball's going to do off the tee here, but let's continue doing what we're doing. Okay. Okay. I'll eventually straighten one of these out, but I got to figure out what I'm doing. I think part of what I need to quit doing is hitting off the heel. So the out to in is not as bad, but now I'm hitting off the heel. I'll actually take that. That doesn't bother me. What is going on with this green? I didn't notice this in the last round. What? It's like a horseshoe-shaped green or something? That's a weird green, buddy. All right, I remember this hole from the last round. I hit a thin 8-iron and we barely got over. $167. Okay, that could have been a shot for the record books, but it wasn't. Now we're short-sighted. I do like the look of these TP5X pick balls. That's a good looking ball. But after you hit all of the decals off of it, it'll be just a regular old ball, right? up there. All right, another chance to work out these driver issues. Let's see if we can quit hitting off the heel here and put one into the stratosphere. Okay, that's more what I wanted there. Still a little out to in. We'll eventually work all that out, I hope. Okay, definitely hit a few of those at the golf course this weekend. Way too long too. 37. Oops. There we go. No complaints there. 267 from wind in my face. Let's try this driver again. Okay. I don't actually know what happened there. I can't see my backspin. 647 RPM of backspin, that's your problem. If you don't have any backspin, you're done. So we had 647 backspin and minus 747. That is so weird. Normally the ball only jiggles like that when you putt. Club speed was 106, ball speed was 154. It generated no backspin. I don't know, man. 91 yards. I don't know, buddy. Maybe one of you number crunchers knows what all that means. .338. Okay, that was a little out to in. We'll get her. We'll get her. Money shot. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, jeez. Now if I could just do that on the real golf course. This is another almost horseshoe shaped green here. Sit. Money shot. Boom. Sounds like it's snowing. There's snowflakes hitting my garage door here. Oh, please slow down. Leaving me a crummy putt. Ah. .561. Let's see if we can shorten this hole a little bit here by swinging like an idiot. Okay, that was super straight, but like, what didn't it like about that? What the hell? Ah, dude, I don't get it. Spin. Backspin was 2,800. I mean, that's a little, probably too high. Okay, let's shoot this gap here. Oh, come on. God darn it. Okay, sounds like my mic is picking up the snow hitting the door here. Oh no, that was just stupid, man. Come on, idiot. Ah, you dummy. Just stop in the freaking circle. Coast to coast, baby. Man, this is the same dude who just hit it. Chip in eagle. Oh, get in that circle. What is that, a triple? that a quad? Oh my goodness. Can I have that hole back? That sucks. All right, let's get this driver figured out here. No, not quite. Not quite. 158. That was pretty thick. Get up there. This goes uphill, then downhill. It's hard to say what this is gonna do. It's gonna brake and then stop braking. Okay, did I read something wrong there? $375. I'm trying. We'll get it. That wasn't a bad shot. It just seemed like a worm burner. Yeah, I don't get it. We'll take it. We'll get it worked out. $55 yards here. 6. So 18 feet downhill. Okay. Should have just chipped the ball. That was trash. .333. Should be driving these greens. Just kidding. We're not there yet. Okay, we got wind in our face. Not driving any green with wind in your face. Get, oh, thought maybe we could get that tree. That's pretty crazy. Okay. The carry was very different. Carry was 260 here. Ball speed was 157. Carry was 260 here and 225 there. That's pretty lame. This is all gonna stop the ball. Not stop it, but deflect it. It's a par 4. I'm not a big fan of hero shots. Dude, really? Really? That's stupid. Wasting strokes, just wasting away here. Oh boy, what was that? Ooh, this hole is a nightmare. No, that was just a shot. A crummy shot. All right, we got to get this up. Up. Get over there. You sucker. God dang it. Hey, caramba. Okay, it's gonna play 160 something and we got a tailwind. Oh, Lord. Just give me a shot to the green, would you? All right, we got something at least. That was quite a miss shot. 185 yards of carry. With a 7-iron. That's some strong wind. Oh, shoot. You guys, that's bad course management right there. Oh. I gotta quit making these mental mistakes here. No more mental mistakes. Sucks. That sucks. I feel like I've said that a lot. What's uphill? 18 feet. Sneak into that hole for me. Oh no, the dreaded double bogey. Dreaded by all golfers. Okay, what do we got here? Got some wind for sure. For sure, bro. Got some wind. I can already feel that swinging harder. I can feel it in my hip flexor. Hopefully I can walk in the morning, right? Okay, that's exactly what we're trying to do. Nice, sweet shot. If it had been on the fairway, maybe 290, 300 maybe. 156 mile an hour ball speed. I don't know if that's high or average or what. I don't pay attention to much of that kind of crap. Ball's gonna come out right, but we got some wind blowing to the left. 175. Oh, get left. What's that? Way too far anyway. What just happened? 195 5-iron. We're not even at altitude, man. I don't get it. All right, so we're hitting over a lot of bunker. We're downhill. Ball's gonna wanna go left. That's a lot of bunker, 34. Yay, a birdie. Okay, let's see if we can smack another golf ball here. We do have a headwind. Oh, come on. All right, it is not in the bunker. Just have too much of a closed club face, I guess. Because I don't know. I just know what these little here pictures tell me. Bottom left of the screen for you. Oh, that was a rude bounce. Rude. Come on, baby. That's a brand new putter. Uphill. 20 feet. Downhill. Man, I need my eyes checked, I swear. Trickle in there. Ah. I hate bogeys. This is a tricky one. You see this pin position right behind a bunker on a green? You'd think this was a Sunday pin position. That sucks. Guess I got no choice but to just put it in the cup. That's not going in the cup. Good strike to the moon. I can't believe that. 177 yards, 6 iron. You know, I can't actually believe that. That's my 160 club, according to my bag mapping. You guys, I don't know. We're downhill. This is gonna come out hot. We gotta get some loft here. This is my loftiest club, so I'll just flop it up. I'll try at least. Par. 17th hole, it's 305 yards with a tailwind. Let's see if we can get a hold of this and get it near the green. I want to be on a poster in some child's bedroom, like Tiger Woods. I'm just kidding. I got a face for radio. Oh, come on. I get to partake in one of my favorite activities. I get to chip out of the rough over a bunker onto a short-sided green. I don't know. If you can have more fun than that with your clothes on, I would like to know how. Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below, baby. Ah, that sucks. 50, deep breath. Oh, son of a biscuit. It had such potential. That sucks, man. Oh, it's a par 3. You need to learn to golf, homie. What are we taking here, a double? Oh man, we're not even close to the hole. 2310, let's just call it 21. Misread the break. Distance was, I'd say a C. 18th's a 495 yard par 5. This is where I hit into the water 2 times in the same round, if you recall. If you recall, if you didn't wash that out of your brain already. What the hell? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're on an uphill slope. That's something. It's a par 5. What do we got to do to get to here? 140? I think we might be able to get over that water. I think we might be able to get over that water. That's the equivalent of saying, hold my beer. I think we can get over the water. Okay. That's a Texas size 10-4, old buddy. Okay, we cleared the water barely. That was crummy ass carry. Lost 20%, and now we're directly behind another tree. 132 out. I don't like it. It's gonna come out right. It's deep rough. Do we actually pull that stupid shot off? Get out of there! What just happened? What was that? GSPro physics. Okay, 58-degree waj. Wine. 28. We're on the long side of the green, thank goodness. What are we putting for par here? Do we have a chance? Yeah, this is not doing a whole lot. Let's go a couple cups out and make sure we give it enough mustard here. Oh, man, you're one pathetic loser. All right, enough of that. Okay, we got a couple of red dots on the scorecard, a couple of blue squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. A whole front or back nine's worth of blue squares. Anyhow, you guys, I appreciate you watching me struggle through this journey to fix my driver swing. Not fix it, just keep it at bay. You never ever fix your swing. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.